everyone, I'm Kim from People to People in Perth, and today I'm here with Daniel.
Hi, I'm Daniel from MateinOz. Welcome to the People to People blog post.
Thank you. Well, we're here today to share some tips on students who are looking for work. So, Daniel, as someone who works with international students, what's one thing that they should know before they get here?
Probably the most important thing they need to understand is the Australian culture and the workplace culture and what it is they'll need to do in order to get an actual job when they get here. And it's more to do with networking.
Yeah, okay. And when giving advice to students who are job seekers, what are they usually most surprised about?
They're usually surprised about the fact that the majority of the jobs aren't advertised and are given out through networking. So when I say to them that 70% of the jobs are provided through networking and 30% are advertised, it's usually a big shock to them, because then they realize that majority of the student population are fighting for only 30% of those jobs. And then you further segment them to a situation where you've got international students versus local students. The actual population of jobs comes down to about 15% or 10% in some instances.
Yeah, and I suppose they realise that they have to do more than just sending out a CV on Seek or a job board.
That's the thing, because the biggest thing is they've got to come up with a cover letter which is quite compelling, and then they've got to figure out an actual Australian CV. What they generally have is a CV that they've downloaded off Google, which might be in an American format, or it could be something that they came through with from India, Pakistan, Africa, or wherever it is that they've come from, and are now presenting that format to a workplace manager or a hiring manager or an employer, and it just doesn't make sense to them.
Okay. So if you had to pick just one tip, what is the biggest tip that you would give to students who are looking for work in Perth?
Well, I'll give them two, which is have an awesome cover letter. I'll give them three, actually. Awesome cover letter, awesome resume, an Australian style resume, and then start networking now.
Great. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, Daniel.
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Bye.
Cheers.